This is a no nonsense video because this is about the hottest topic on the internet, which is layoff. And I will be telling you absolute seven unfiltered points, visible points. And in those seven visible points, if you are able to relate with any five, then that means your career is in danger and you are absolute close to getting a layoff. So let's start with the video and decode this. First visible sign is you work in a support heavy function. So what does that mean is you have never owned any end-to-end projects. You have never covered or completed any end-to-end projects. Whatever work you are doing, you are just supporting the team. You are just supporting some part of the projects that are assigned to you. So why that is important? Because if people are not confident in your work, if people don't have that belief in you, that if something is assigned to you and you will be able to own that, then trust me, you are in a bad shape. And yeah, remember, I'm not talking about self-confidence. You could be having that confidence in you, but in corporate, if other people are not having that confidence in you, then that means you are absolutely screwed up. Corporate is all about leadership. People need leaders who can run the show of their own. And if you're not able to run the show of your own, then trust me, you really need to upgrade yourself. Otherwise, this is really going to eat you for a longer run. Second visible sign is you are absolutely executing the task correctly, but you are just not visible. So what does that mean is you are covering the deadline, you are covering the task, you are working absolutely hard, but you are just not visible. Nobody know that you are working hard. Nobody know that you are covering the task. Nobody is aware that what you are doing in the company. You can just take example of any one of your colleagues in your company. There must be some colleague that you might talk once or twice a year, but you are aware about their achievements. You are aware about what they are doing right. You are aware about what they are doing and how they are contributing to the team. This is only because they know how to market themselves. So if you are just covering the work, you are just hard working but not visible, then trust me, you are dead. Because in corporate, if you want to be alive, if you want to be active, if you want to be an absolute star, then you have to hard work, plus you have to be visible. You should know how to market your work. You should know how to showcase your work. You should know how to present yourself well. And if you're not doing that so far, then that's the second visible sign for you. Third visible sign is you avoid internal networking. So what does that mean is you are working within your team, only your manager know you, only your colleagues who are within your team, only these people know you. You have zero cross-functional relation. For example, if you are working in a marketing team, then people who are working in a product team, they don't know what you're doing. People who are working in a data team, they don't know what they're doing. People who are working on an AI team or maybe a management team, they don't know what you're doing. And if you don't do cross-functional collaboration, then during a layoff, the most important thing that is going to help you is people who are not in your team, they should advocate for yourself. And if you are not known outside your team, then trust me, nobody is going to come and vouch for you. Nobody is going to come and vouch for you during that time of layoff. So if you want that upper hand, you have to make sure that people in the cross-functional team as well are aware that you are alive and what you are doing. Make sure that you build that cross-functional relation that is going to help you in the longer run. Fourth visible sign is the most common sign that anybody can see. It is the domino effect. For example, suppose if you are working in an e-commerce company. So if you are working in an e-commerce company, then your competitor company, they are optimizing the cost, they are cutting down the cost, they are doing layoff. Then just think from a CEO perspective. So if you are the CEO or maybe you are the investor, then you will also think that why we are not doing that, why we are not optimizing the trend, why we are not cutting the cost. So that's the domino effect. It's like a virus, but it's a very common virus which is there in corporate. So be aware of this virus, be aware of this domino effect. Whichever industry or whichever domain that you are covering, you should be aware about what is happening within your competitors. If you see that your competitors are leveling up the game, if your competitors are hiring more people, then you will also see in your company that your team will also start hiring people. If your competitors are doing well, plus they are cutting the cost, then you will also see mostly that your company is also cutting the cost. So be aware about the competitors. be aware about this particular domino effect. Fifth visible point is the most obvious point. Your skills are outdated. So the tools that you are using, the machines that you are using, the technology that you are using, the method that you are using is now no more trending on the market. Just think from a CEO or an investor perspective. So if you have an option of getting something better, if you have an option of upscaling something, then why you should consider someone who is below? Why you should consider someone who is outdated? Why you should consider any employee whose skills are outdated? So nobody will accept any outdated skill set employee. So if your skill sets are outdated, then you are on that layoff list. Sixth visible sign is your feedback is very much neutral. It's not that positive. When feedback is neutral and not positive, then that means you're coming onto that average employee list. And when you're coming onto that average employee list, then that means you will be the first one to getting a layoff notice. Why is, you could be an absolute boss in your skill, but if your skill is not helping the company, then you will be getting that negative or maybe a neutral review. So if you are getting that neutral review, make sure that you communicate within your team. Make sure that you communicate with your manager what can be done right, what can be done wrong. Because if you stay in that neutral review list, then layoff list, you will be also there. So make sure that you cover these things. Seventh point is the easiest point that you can spot is revenue drop. So suppose if you see that your company is not able to hit the revenue target for, let's say, third quarter or fourth straight quarters. So what does that mean is, if company is not able to hit the revenue mark by first quarter, it's fine. If they're not able to hit the revenue mark by second quarter, it's still fine. But if they are continuously not able to hit that revenue profit mark by third quarter or fourth quarter, then that means cost cutting is very near. That means optimization is very near. Why? Because business, entrepreneurship, everything is about profit. If company is getting profit, then you will be getting paid. If company is not getting profit, then you will not be getting any payment. So if you see that your company is unable to hit proper revenue and profit mark in the third quarter or within the fourth quarter, then make sure that you take the right steps. Because if you're not taking the right steps, then you are going to get stuck. Because losses in business will invite cost cutting, and cost cutting will invite your layoff. So these are the 7 points that I wanted to cover in this particular video. And out of these 7 points, if you are able to relate with any 4, then trust me, you are absolutely screwed out. You are absolutely outdated and you are about to get laid off. So be aware about these 7 points. Save this video. Even if you don't need this video right now, you should save this video because you never know when you should need it. So that's all for the video, guys. This is a non-alarming video, but what I wanted to speak is truth. What I wanted to speak is unfiltered, unbiased views, because layoff is a very super hot topic in the web right now, in the corporate world. Everywhere it's happening. Trust me. So make sure that you are among those who stays in the company. You are among those star employees who keep your job, who do absolutely right. I wish you absolutely best for your corporate career. And that's all for the video, guys. You can follow me on LinkedIn. You can subscribe to the channel and make sure that you comment as well, because when you comment, then I will be able to understand what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, so that I can improve my level of video as well. I thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video very soon. Thank you.